This is Solid Snake. You're listening to the Weekly Beat. So pay some damn attention.
This is the Weekly
What up, y'all? What it is? This is the Weekly Beat Podcast, live on twitch.tv. Wherever you may be, we thank you for making us a part of your day. There are many podcast choices out there, and of course, we always appreciate you guys tuning into our podcast, our show, week in and week out on
It's nice
Digital
to say
Noob.
that.
What's
Our
that?
show.
Our show. Yeah, that's right, man. You know? Yeah. It is. It's great to have our own show, isn't
Our
it?
show.
Our show. 15 episodes strong and still rolling. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, we are live on. That's right. Twitch. It is your boy A to the P on the mic aside with.
Wow.
Yeah. And man, we're getting closer and closer to this PlayStation reveal,
man.
aren't we?
We are.
Man, I can't wait. You know,
feel it.
man. Yeah,
Feel it.
Yeah, like literally, you can feel the not the momentum, but the excitement. You know, feel the excitement. Snap it.
Oh yeah.
Dig it, brother. All right, I am in rare form. Just to tell you guys straight up, I'm in a really good mood today, so I'm in rare form. So I'm probably gonna say some really stupid things, but so that'll probably make for a really funny show. Meanwhile, Matt's all calm and everything, just tweeting away on our Twitter account.
I'm live tweeting away and just let everybody know, and we're already off the tracks.
Nice. Nice. So yeah, if you want to follow us on Twitter, hit us up. We're on Twitter at The Weekly Beat. And yeah. So we got some good news topics for you guys as well this week, and our main topic, of course, we're going to be talking about the PlayStation reveal that's going down here next Wednesday, and we can't wait to see what's going to go down with that.
And you can be sure next week we'll be talking about it too.
Absolutely,
we'll probably have some more concrete
definitely
information and some
facts. Now we didn't discuss this, so I guess we'll just discuss this live right now. Are we gonna have a live podcast during the reveal, or do you want to just have a regular show next week and maybe we'll just have some reaction about it? How do you want to do it? Because I'm already doing like a live blog as well, but I mean,
what time is the reveal?
The reveal is at 6:00. 6:00 Eastern, so that would be 3 Pacific for you guys out in California.
Yeah.
What up, Cali?
let me make sure everything works out schedule wise, but I think it'd be kind of cool to do a live one.
Yeah, I think that would be. Yeah. I mean, we can live stream the actual PlayStation event as well. I won't have any problem being able to do that for us as well. It'll be on Twitch. I mean, unfortunately, there'll probably be some commercials. But
unless we get the YouTube thing working.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the YouTube thing this week. Folks, I was this close to getting it working, so I'll work on that. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'll work on it, and just keep following the Weekly Beat on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll let you know what's going on with that. So as we figure it out. So, but yeah, that pretty much wraps up my my rants there in the beginning of the show. So I guess, Matt, we can get the show rolling, right? I guess we can just go ahead and, as we always say, we dive right into the first news topic there.
Yeah, first topic we got on plate for you here is a little bit of sad news, or good news, depending on which way you really want to take it. It has been confirmed that The Last of Us has been delayed until June.
Oh, man.
June 14th is the new release date according to Naughty Dog.
Wow. Well,
so that's at least that's solid. That's confirmed by Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog did confirm that. Excellent. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
it's only a month.
Yeah.
It's not like Grand Theft Auto that got pushed back 4, 5, 6 months.
Right.
But
exactly.
It's a little disappointing, but at the same time, if you think you need a month to make sure everything's cool, make sure the glitches are out,
go for it.
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I agree.
No problem with it.
I absolutely agree, Matt, because I think I would rather want to play, a game that's polished, not broken, no issues, than a game that, has multiple issues that, you would have to deal with and everything, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Iron out the little glitches, and come strong
Yep.
on release day.
Agreed.
It's not like it's going to stop me from buying it.
No, this is a day one purchase, and I'm sure a lot of people don't really care too much. I know there's some people out there that are probably going to get this game just for a PlayStation 3, which is fine. They just unfortunately are just going to have to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, this game's a system seller for sure. So
oh yeah,
I don't think I don't think there's no argument with that.
Right.
So, but I don't know. It's all good. I'm cool with waiting a little bit longer. Hey, it's just you know what? And it gives me a chance to play some more God of War. God of War will be out. I can play that longer. I can play Sim City longer. There's so many other games I play. Tomb Raider.
I still have
totally cool, man.
Dead Space games.
Yeah.
I still have
don't talk about it. Scares me, man.
NHL. I have games. It's not like
right.
not like a huge deal. So
yeah.
I
feel you.
And even if I get bored of those, I'm sure I can find something. I got Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah.
I bought Oblivion again.
Oh, that's right. You did say you bought
I have
Oblivion
all 3
again.
Mass Effects that I do plan to play back through, so not a big deal. I've got some stuff to play.
Yeah.
Plus, PlayStation Plus keeps giving us all sorts of new stuff.
Yeah, every week pretty much,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
You can't go wrong there either.
So as long as I've got my instant game collection, we're clear.
Nice.
We're good.
So you're set to go then. There's no problem.
Yep, no problem with them delaying it. If that's what they need, that's what they need.
Right. Good stuff, man. Good to go then.
Yeah.
I think we all are. Yeah, it's.
It's not like it's not going to be eagerly anticipated just because of 1 month. So
yeah, right.
Make sure you buy it.
Yep.
If you have a PS3, get it.
Exactly.
If you don't,
what are you waiting for?
If you want to buy one or if you want to wait, I guess we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the news on Last of Us.
Good stuff,
Delayed
man.
a month.
Not too bad. I'll deal with it. It's no big deal.
It's fine.
So. But yeah, moving on. I guess moving on to the next news topic here. So we're both big, huge WWE fans. Take-Two went ahead and confirmed the WWE publishing deal. So Take-Two will be publishing the next WWE game and beyond. So no news as to what the game will be called. I would assume WWE 14. Maybe,
I would assume so.
Or whatever they're going to do there, but. I think this is great. Take-Two does a fantastic job with all of their sports games. I mean, they're the ones that go ahead and they produce the NBA 2K series. That's truthfully straight up, the NBA 2K series is probably the best basketball simulation games I've ever played. So I mean, I don't see how it's going to be a real problem for them to go ahead.
The NFL games used to be good.
Oh
for
yeah.
a while, anyway.
Oh man.
Until Madden
took over.
used to be good.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the baseball games was good. That's right. I forgot about that. That was really good.
So I mean, it's still developed by Ukes from what they're saying.
Oh, Ukes is still going to be the developer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is okay. I mean,
they still do a decent job.
2K will still make sure that it doesn't suck.
Yeah. Right. So. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good news. I was happy to see that. So
yeah,
they went ahead.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I wonder, like this year's they had the Attitude Era. I wonder if they continue with Attitude Era. Personally, what I would like to see happen is do like the Attitude Era, but have it be WCW.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Play through like the NWO era.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
That would be my recommendation.
That would be awesome. Yeah, it's like you saw last year's with the WWE.
Or even do when they
merge.
WCW when they merge. Start there. Start with the Invasion.
That's true.
Play through the WCW, ECW, WWF back then.
Man, yeah. Yeah, and we said F. We're not getting blanked out for saying WWF.
Yeah. Play through that whole stage of the WWE's history.
I think that would be a great scenario. That'd be awesome. Yeah, either that or like you mentioned earlier with the just seeing the WCW side of things.
Yeah,
because I was like, I don't know which one to watch, and it was just amazing. Like trying to figure out which one I wanted to see. Man, it's good stuff. So hopefully they go ahead and they go ahead and capitalize on that, because that was wrestling's best days, at least in my opinion.
Yep. I agree with you.
So
they had all the talent.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. Now they got a lot of young guys, which is fine, but it's kind of like I don't know. It's like back then wrestlers had their own brand, you know. Now
Right.
it's like they're their own name, which is fine. But I think branding was a little more stronger. I think you know?
Austin,
Yeah.
Rock, DX,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you.
NWO.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, that's that news story. Take-Two's taking over, you know, for WWE publishing. So, good stuff.
Nice.
Cool. So, yeah, but yeah, what's the next news topic you got up, man?
This one's kind of a doozy. There was a report that came out about Apple and Google striking a deal here. Google is basically going to pay Apple $1 billion.
Wait. That's with
Well,
a B.
Apple's going to make $1 billion.
Is that $1 billion? That's with a B.
With a B, billion.
Oh my gosh.
For Google to
Wow.
remain the default search engine on iOS devices.
Dude, that's incredible. Wow.
Which, now this, I know this is strictly business from Google's perspective.
Mhm.
And it's probably a good move because you figure they already have Google on all the Android devices.
Right. Yeah, really.
If
like,
you want
what
to
the-
make sure that you're on everything, this is the way to do it.
That's true, I
Granted,
guess.
you're paying your competition, in essence. But if it's going to be like if Microsoft has Blu-ray on the Xbox, it's going to be the same thing.
That's true,
You know,
right?
It's something you got to do to stay in the market.
Stay relevant.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. Nice. Interesting. But I guess I don't know. I guess I think that's okay. I mean, Google has the money. It's not like Google doesn't have the money, right? I mean,
Right.
you know, they got plenty of cash to deal, to dealt out. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
That's just, you know, it
So
ain't no
now-
thing.
And I guess now, instead of having the option, you know, I mean, you'll still, I guess, have the option of the search engine you want, but obviously Google will be set by default. And I always leave it with Google anyway, so,
Yeah.
you know, no
Yeah,
big deal, but
If they still, I mean, obviously they probably would have still kept it as a search option, just not the default. But I still would have used Google anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see why I would use Bing or whatever the
Yeah,
other ones are.
yeah.
You know, Yahoo.
Yahoo,
Nah.
yeah.
I started off with Yahoo, of course, whenever I first started getting on the web and interacting. But once Google came along and became relevant,
Yeah.
it's like there's really no point to using any other kind of search engine, right? So.
And I don't care how many commercials you throw in my face about the Bing it on. I don't
Yeah,
care.
Bing
I'm
it
still
on. Get
using
outta
Google.
here.
I don't care how many people think Bing is cool in California.
Right. No, in my opinion, I think Google's cool in California.
Right.
You know. So.
So yeah, it looks
Well, that's
like
cool.
any chance of Bing being on there is pretty much gone.
Yeah. Definitely with them giving them that kind of payday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Microsoft's on their own.
Yeah. It's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah. What can you do?
Yep.
But yeah, that's
Cool, man.
that's that news story. So what do you have on tap?
Yeah. So the next.
Well, I
thing...
guess it would be in the order of things. It would be mine. But
Oh, okay.
We'll
Well,
both-
it
we'll
doesn't
both
really
talk
matter
about it,
because
so it
we
doesn't
both
matter.
talk about it. Yeah. Right.
go ahead. Just go ahead.
I'll just take it over. It's all good. So there's a rumor out there, Matt, that the Xbox 720, it's gonna require Kinect capability, in order to work. Like you have to have the Kinect in order to play the Xbox 720. So here we go again with these rumors that people might not necessarily want to hear.
Yeah.
Last week you had the situation where okay, if you want to play an Xbox game, you're gonna have to be connected online all the time, and it won't play any used games. Now we have the rumor this week that it's gonna require Kinect to function, period. Like,
Man.
I know, man. Like, I have a Kinect, and obviously I don't really play too much because, like I mentioned, PlayStation's my console of choice. But I mean, for those people that don't want to buy a Kinect and want an Xbox 720, they're gonna be forced to buy it. Is this, in my opinion, I don't know what you think. I think this is Microsoft just pushing, their dollar-sized hand in the face of the consumer and saying, "Buy me," But I don't know, what do you think, man?
Man, personally,
Hmm?
I mean, I don't use my Kinect all that much.
Right.
I mean, we do occasionally use it, but nothing crazy. It's not like I use it every day.
Right.
I don't even use it normally for like, swapping through Netflix or swiping through things. I don't use it for that at all.
Your arm gets tired holding your. Oh, let me hold my hand up so. And it's like, okay, now I can. I mean, it's
and
cool.
I have a controller. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
To me, the point of gaming is to play
with the controller.
Game. I don't want to be moving. I'm lazy.
It's like they're really pushing for that functionality, the motion stuff, and I think PlayStation's getting away from it a little bit. You haven't heard much about the Move.
I think they're going the other direction.
I think they're just going to let the Move die, which I think is actually a good move. Just let it die. Obviously we know what Nintendo is doing or trying to do.
Or not doing.
Right. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't like.
I don't know. I hope it's not true because I don't know. It's just, to me, if you require the thing for it to even function,
right?
To me, that just seems a bit far fetched, and I don't think it would be a really good move. But
nah.
I mean, I can understand if you ship it with a Kinect, and it's part of part of your selling point for the console. But I don't think it needs to be necessary to actually make it function and necessary for it to work properly.
I agree.
I just don't want you to shove it down my throat.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants that. Like give us the option.
Right.
So if we want to buy it separately, we can buy it separately. Like I don't understand the reason to have to push it upon us.
Yeah,
like that,
I don't.
Because that's just going to make the console more expensive anyway, I would assume, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so.
I mean, the rumors have been that it's going to come with it no matter what.
Yeah.
As far as when it ships, you get the Xbox Kinect as part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping that if that's the case, I hope it's not like the main part of it. I hope it's just a feature.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. If they do this, with the push this and all those other rumors we talked about last week, I'm not going to hear this. I am not going to hear that ever again because I will not be getting an Xbox 720.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and reading this article a little bit more than what we were kind of looking at, the same people who are saying that this is going to be the case are also saying that unlike the Xbox 360 where there were all the different iterations of it,
right,
that will not be the case for this one. It's going to be 500 gigabytes. You can install games. You can install them while you're playing, so you won't have the lengthy load times.
Oh, okay.
And then the Kinect will be standard.
Nice.
Again, it's still rumor. We don't know. Hopefully Microsoft, after Sony comes out here, hopefully, and shows off their rumored console next week, hopefully Microsoft will follow suit and get something out there.
Yeah.
Or at least reveal a little bit of the information and then push it at E3.
Nice. Which I'll be at. Sorry, I just I can't help it. I booked my flight yesterday.
There it is.
Bam! I'm definitely going now. I'm so excited. Yeah, I booked. So get this. I'm sorry, going off on a tangent. Here we go. I'm all excited for E3. What can I say? So I booked my flight yesterday, and then I get on there today, and Matt, the doggone flight went down $46. I was like, holy crap, you've got to be kidding me. So I went ahead and rebooked it again. I was like, refund, holla, So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. I mean, dude, I'm getting out to LA for under $400, for under $350.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. So hopefully it goes down more. I'll just keep watching it. It's like, whatever, dude. I'm going to keep dropping
buying it again.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So
it's going to be sweet. I hope you get to play that stuff while you're out.
I hope so, man. Yeah, I hope I get to check out the 720, the PlayStation 4, just everything, I know there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of lines, but at least give me a glimpse of it for at least 5 minutes. I'll be happy.
Like going to Disney.
Oh, probably, yeah. Hope they have fast passes.
As you say. Can I just buy a pass that I can stand here at the PS4 booth the whole day?
That'd be tight. Sign me up for a fast pass at E3. Nice. So cool, man. Yeah, but that's the news with the Xbox 720. So
nice.
Did you want to take the next one? Or
I guess I'll grab it since I threw a wrench in the plans.
Threw a curveball. It's all good.
So word came out, actually on the 11th, it looks like, where Ewan McGregor has said he
Obi-Wan
would definitely be interested in playing Obi-Wan Kenobi again.
Really?
In the Star Wars franchise.
Oh, man. That's awesome, dude. I thought Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi did a good job. Duh. Ewan McGregor, I thought, was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was fantastic in those, on all of the Star Wars prequels. I thought he did a brilliant job.
Yeah.
So this is great
Maybe
news.
they do a standalone film just Obi-Wan. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Nerd alert!
Are you serious?
Maybe. I mean, that would probably be the only way you could go with it, because
Nerd alert!
you obviously can't
Nerd
have him in
alert!
a new one.
I'm geeking out right now, man. Like, an Obi-Wan movie? Are you serious?
You obviously can't have him in, like, episode 7.
Right.
You know, you just can't do it.
Yeah.
So it would have to be a spin-off film.
That'd be awesome. I'm completely in for that. Sign me up.
Here's what I told
spin-off
Albert
film
they
for
should do
Obi-Wan.
for spin-off film.
All right, here we go. This dude implied some wrestling logic into this.
Wrestling logic. You really, really want to throw people off. Pull a Bash at the Beach,
Oh my gosh.
97. I think it was 97. Luke Skywalker
Oh my gosh.
turns to the dark side.
That would be nuts. You can't
NWO style.
Oh, I was just playing. I ain't cool with you.
Yeah.
And he just...
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, it would be cool, but like it'd be totally against
takes out
everything.
Han, takes out Leia, just loses it.
Man. That'd be
You know,
nuts.
obviously you'd have to come up with some storyline as to what pushed him over the edge.
Exactly, yeah.
But still, no one would see that coming.
It wouldn't.
Nobody
be
would see that
completely
coming.
new. That would be completely new. Nobody
Star
would ever
Wars
see that
Episode 7, Bash at the Beach.
Oh, man, Matt.
Star Wars Episode 7, For Life.
Wow. If you guys think that's a good idea, go ahead and tweet us and use the hashtag.
Get all crazy with it.
Use the hashtag Star Wars Episode 7 for life.
Yep.
Oh, man. Nice.
You get really crazy. Do a Han Solo film.
Yeah, you could.
Han Solo. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Oh, man. My man watches us. Just a little too much wrestling. Just a little bit.
My buddy and I had a whole conversation about this at work the other day.
Really?
We were cracking up the whole time. Sitting at my desk trying to do work, cracking up the whole time.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, you can have the TIE fighters make a Ric Flair woo every time they come flying on screen.
Where is the show going right now?
You're off the rails.
I'm telling you.
Crazy train style.
I know I'm the one that started it, you know.
But yeah, Ewan McGregor says he would be interested in playing Obi-Wan again.
That would be great. Go ahead and sign him up. Go ahead and do it, J.J. Abrams. Hit him up. Totally game for that. So, well, yeah, that's our Star Wars news there for the week. Seems like we have something new with Star Wars every week. So, hopefully we'll have something new next week. But yeah, the last bit of news I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about is there's rumors out there. I don't know if we mentioned this before. There's rumors that Apple's working on the iWatch, which is basically going to be an iPhone on your wrist, per se. This thing looks like it's going to be off the chain. 9 to 5 Mac wrote an article about it, and they had like all kinds of like public information on their on Apple's watchmaking activity. And so I just wanted to go through some of these statistics that 9 to 5 Mac had on here. What you to see what you guys thought about these, because some of these things that they're proposing are like, really, really cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read some of the specs that they have here. So they're talking about a curved iPod Nano 7 Gen form factor, which is a 2.50 LED. Oh, by the way, that's extremely HD clear.
Mm-hmm.
And for a screen that small, yeah, that's going to be sick, right? 100% waterproof. Not water resistant, Matt. Waterproof. Which means you could go swimming with this thing and you'd be set. Bluetooth 4.0 data, transfer only. No headphone jack, no lighting. Why would you want a headphone jack coming out of your wrist? You know, less logic. Real wireless power, range up to 2 meters. Transmitter size of the 0.5 inch thick Apple TV.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. Changeable wristbands, so if you want to change the wristbands up, you can do that. A gyroscope. Contacts for a pulse meter. Body also works as an extension for wireless power. Wireless power, dude. Like, holy crap. iPod Nano 7 Gen OS, which is valid for all devices showing home buttons, you know, with a circle, you know, inside, circular apps only. Obviously, this would have Siri as well. App Store for third-party apps. I don't know about that. Third-party apps on your watch would be interesting. You can play a game. Oh, I'm playing a game. Yeah. And
Might
finally,
be more like Nike Run.
yeah.
And,
Oh yeah.
like the Fuel Band and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, stuff that'll help you with your you know, physical exercising activities and such. Yeah,
Maps.
That'd be kind of maps.
Oh, off the cliff.
And finally, connects to the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and Apple TV
Nice.
with a remote app available. So there it is. Actually, they have a screen mock-up. I want to show
Actually,
you
it
guys
would be
it.
pretty sick to have that remote app on there.
Yeah, I know,
Just
right?
be like,
Yeah, done. Right?
ding, let's
Yeah.
watch that show.
Exactly. Yep.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, let's play this song. Okay, yeah, there we go. Playing the song, you know. But yeah, they got this. Let me show you guys this picture here. Cut to it here real quick. And you check this out here. There it is right there. I mean, that's the possible, you know, what the iWatch may possibly look like. Visions from, you know, credit the gridgamecase.com for that, you know, on 9 to 5 Mac. But, yeah, man, you see something like this. I mean, it looks like an iPhone, like, just stretched screen. Like, I don't know. It's sick looking, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Be looking for that at some point. Yeah. I guess we'll just see. So
It's interesting.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
looks pretty cool.
yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'll buy it, but
Yeah.
actually I do know I probably will buy because I'm an Apple nerd. So yeah, take my money.
I'm curious what they charge, what they'll charge for that,
I don't know. That'd be interesting. Yeah.
based
would-
on the screen and based on the waterproofing. It can't be cheap. It's got wireless power built into
Thinking
it.
at least $200.
Yeah.
You know, which kind of sucks because you can get an iPhone for cheaper than that nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
see.
see.
Yeah.
Mhm. See where they go with it. See
Yep.
what actually comes of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting idea.
Definitely. So we'll keep an eye on that for you guys.
Any word on when they're? I mean, they're working on it.
At some point this year, yeah, they're working on it. Yeah, I guess we just have to wait and see. So, yeah, but they're talking about curved glass, liquid metal, like solar power. I mean, cellular maybe even. Yeah, this thing. Man, I might have to get this.
Sounds
Man.
like Albert's already sold on it.
Oh
Thing
man,
hasn't
yep,
even
there it
come out
is.
yet.
Take my frickin' money.
Hopefully this isn't like a Wii U.
Oh, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
It's the only thing I'll say about Nintendo today.
Okay.
That wasn't really a shot at Nintendo. That was more.
More a shot of at the watch or whatever. Well, not really the watch.
No,
but
more jumping the gun, grabbing it, and
yeah.
then a week
Impulse
later being like, "Man."
impulse buying, and then like, man, I should have waited, man.
That's why I'm kind of glad I waited.
Yeah.
Because I almost did. I was almost like, man, I'm going to get it, you know?
That would have been cool because I
do
would
it.
have had somebody to play with. Because now I have nobody to play with this
Man.
thing. I'm just sitting there collecting dust.
Man.
No,
No, you know.
yeah, it's all good. Whatever. So
Hey, at least you have it.
yeah,
Have some options.
I guess. So, but yeah, that's the iWatch. We'll keep an eye on that for you guys. So, but yeah, I guess we can move on to our next topic, our next weekly topic that we love to talk about, folks. You all know what we're gonna be talking about here. It's time for. Oh yeah, it's time for the app of the week. And this app of the week is, the last couple weeks we've been staying on organization. Last week we had Midbox. And by
How
the way,
far along are you on?
By the
How
way,
close are you
it's
on?
like
I'm into 400,000.
I'm gonna look right now. Like
it was frozen earlier today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It had
I was
stopped.
like, I was like, why am I?
Somebody posted about it on Twitter that they had stopped for whatever reason.
Did they? Yeah, it's still frozen. I'm at 422,995.
I was at 460.
Dude, I'm not gonna get. We're not gonna get this
It'll be
thing.
like a month.
It's gonna be more than that, I think. Like, I think I might have it by E3, which will be fine. But I think I'm not gonna see it till June. So whatever. I don't know. I obviously you can't delete it because you'll lose your spot in line.
I'm kind of curious why they didn't just release it.
Yeah.
Like a normal app.
Right.
You know.
I don't know. They'll have to research.
I mean, if it's
that and
ready
find
for
out.
200,000 other people, what makes it not ready for the other 400,000?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know.
Just seems odd to me.
Definitely.
I mean, I understand
agreed.
it probably drives people's interest.
Yeah, but still, like,
But still, just give me the damn thing.
right? Talk to him.
Give me the app. Give it to me now. I can't wait anymore. The only reason I
can't
haven't
wait.
opened the thing anymore is just because I'm like, oh, wonder how far along I am.
Yeah.
It's almost cooler to have the countdown.
Oh, I know. Yeah, just to have the countdown, just
Yeah.
to be there, right? Like,
Oh, look how far I am. Awesome. Close it for 2 or 3 days. Oh, it's frozen.
oh man, yeah.
Anyway,
So, yeah, I feel
yes.
you. It's ridiculous, but hopefully we'll get.
sticking with organization.
Yeah, yeah. Sticking with
Organizational
organization.
utilities
Yeah,
is
Gotta-
what we're sticking with here.
yeah. And we got a good one this week for you. It's called Tempo. Check it out.
I have not.
You haven't heard of this one?
No.
Okay, so
He
basically,
picked this one.
yeah. Okay.
We
so-
normally alternate on stuff like this.
Yeah, we do. So Tempo is basically a smart calendar. This thing, I mean, you got a smartphone, so why don't you just get a smart calendar to work with your smartphone, right? Sounds logical. So basically, this thing,
Oh, and it's by the company that originally developed Siri.
go figure. So it's a decent app
Yeah.
then, obviously. But this thing is fully integrated. Basically it's your new breed of smart calendar. When first time you launch this thing, it's going to ask you a variety of services like Facebook, your calendar on iOS, Gmail, all the other calendars that you might have integrated. You can integrate all kinds of your Outlook calendar, anything. And whenever you integrate it in there, man, it's going to have all kinds of bells and whistles. Like, you're going to be able to, search for general events, and it'll just pop right up. It'll let you know, the details of that event, when it starts up, when it ends. You're going to be able to pull up, like, contact information for, the meeting or the event, if you need to go ahead and contact them through that way. So it's really, really cool. It sounds like it's something that'll really help keep you organized and set in. So, but yeah, man, I thought this thing looked awesome. And I haven't downloaded it yet, to tell you the truth, but right after the show, I promise you I will be checking this puppy out.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out, too. I'm reading about here trying to look at screenshots and
Oh, okay. Well, there's actually a video here, so, I mean,
Oh,
I guess we could...
let's show
Why don't we
everybody.
for the Twitch viewers out there, we're just going to go ahead and we'll throw that up there for you, so... Let me fade out this Adventures of Bayou Billy music. By the way, that was like my most hatred game when I was a kid when I
Really?
owned this game. I was so bad at this game. It was like the hardest game I ever played in my life. If you've ever played this game, if you haven't, you need to go download it. I don't condone this, by the way. You need to check it out. You need to download it. You need to download it, somehow, by some ways, if you do own it. And check it out, because... I guarantee you only play it for 5 minutes and delete it. So, But yeah, that's Bayou Billy there playing in the background. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause Bayou Billy.
Speaking of hard games, do you remember Adventure Island?
Oh, yeah, that game was super hard. It was fun, but it was
awesome.
super hard.
Man, was it hard.
Absolutely.
You're one of the few people that remembers that. Because
Oh,
if I
yeah,
mentioned that, some people are like,
immediately.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I immediately remembered
Like,
it.
you don't remember
Yeah,
Adventure Island?
Right, me and my childhood friend Tyler Sharp would play it all the time. He
Love
actually
that
owned
game.
it. Yeah, so it was a great game. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video here. It's up on 9 to 5 Mac. It's gonna be showing a little bit about Tempo. So stand by for that, Ustream viewers, or not Ustream viewers, Twitch viewers. Give me 1 second, and I will pull that up for you guys. And no, I will not pull that up for you guys. The video has obviously been pulled. So yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys on that one.
See if you can find it somewhere else.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I don't know the title of the video, though. I guess I can refresh the page and see if maybe it's copied elsewhere.
It was Hero Day.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hero Day by Tempo. Tempo. Temple.
Somebody's thinking about Adventure Island a little bit too much over here.
Yeah, really. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pull that up on you. There we go. I think I found it. Cool, it's 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Yeah, it's actually on their channel, so maybe that's why. They were like, oh, we don't want that, and they probably asked them to stop. Which is understandable. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch that on for you guys so you can check it out.
Nice, here we go.
Enjoy the vid.
Thanks, Brandon.
Whatevs.
Next is... yes, Ashley. Oh, looks like we're a little early.
Miss Lacey, I can start now.
Are you sure? Your dad's not here yet.
No worries. I'll just give him a little intro. He'll be here on time. Promise. Daddy's girl. My hero is my dad. He is always building things. He even built me and my sister a treehouse. He's an architect, so it's pretty cool. But I remember when things weren't going so great. Like the time he missed my solo at my dance recital. But now he uses Tempo, so he never misses anything.
What's Tempo?
It's a smart calendar that he put on his phone. He says it's kind of like having a personal assistant. My dad has lots of friends and clients. He's always texting, calling, and emailing them. But he never uses his contacts anymore because Tempo puts all of these people in his calendar. He also has lots of meetings, and sometimes he isn't exactly sure where the next one is, but he's sure that Tempo will find the address, give him a map, and even suggest a place to park. If he's running late for a meeting, which he hardly ever is, in one tap, he can send a text to let everybody know. With so many conference calls, he had stickies with passcodes everywhere. With one tap, now Tempo dials him into conference calls. Plus, he never has to hunt down proposals, schedules, blueprints, and budgets because Tempo puts all of those important files in his calendar.
I haven't thought of that.
Tempo is really smart to do all of these things for my dad, but what I like the most is that Tempo helps my dad with all his busy work stuff, so he can spend time with me on things that really matter, like coming to my hero day.
Morning.
Hi, Dad. Now my dad's going to tell you what it's like to be an architect.
Thanks, Ash.
And so there you have it. There's Tempo. And it looks like Matt's already downloading it. We're back. Yeah, we're back live. Oh, man. It's great.
Whoops.
Dude. Dude.
Yeah.
That looks sick, right?
It's downloading right now.
Yeah, it actually downloaded. That sold you right there, right? That video right there.
Sending the text to all the people involved in the meeting.
Yeah, telling
Done.
them that you're late.
Done.
Yeah, done, right?
Sold.
Exactly.
Will I use it all that often? Maybe not.
Yeah.
But is it awesome and a cool option? Yes.
Right?
Oh, there it is. It's done.
Uh-oh. There it is. He launched it. Boom.
Log in with Facebook.
Good
sure.
stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, they're not allowing new accounts to be created?
What do you mean? Oh, no. How could this be? This is 2 weeks in a row that like we're being denied. Like, oh man.
View tour.
Wow.
Great, I can do a tour.
Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, we can
Awesome,
pretend.
I can do a tour.
We can pretend that we have Tempo. But
I can't add it.
Great.
I can't sign up.
So I think this is an absolute
man.
Bob Barker Price of the Right fail, dude. Price is Right. Like, I can't believe that. Like, why would they do something like that, dude? Man, that really upsets me. Like, you go out there, you go and release an app, but yet you're not allowed to, there's not going to be any more downloads. Like, man.
I'm looking for some news on it to see if it's temporary or what it is.
Right.
Huh. That's strange.
Well, that completely, like, stalled the show and, like, ruined everything.
Man.
It really...
I mean, it looks really awesome.
It looks great, I know. But they're like, oh, no, sorry.
Man.
Not happening.
That's all exciting. Sitting over here.
Yeah.
Downloading it. Nope. Huh. Maybe it's just a glitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It
We're
doesn't
keep
seem
trying.
like it. Yeah.
I'll keep trying all night.
Here it is.
I got nothing but time, people.
This has been
Where I play Dead Space.
This has been our app of the week.
Need a toilet flush sound on there for that one.
Close enough, right?
Man. The concept is cool, and in theory it looks awesome. However, just can't sign up yet. So,
wait for it, I guess.
I guess just download it and sit there and wait.
Yeah. What a bunch of crap. Oh, well. So with that said, it's time to have some fun here. It's time to lighten the mood a little bit. Let's talk about the PlayStation 2013 event going down next Wednesday. Let's talk about our predictions.
Let's speculate, shall we?
Yeah, shall we?
Sounds intriguing. What could happen?
Right? So I'll just put you right on the spot right now, Matt. How much do you think this thing's going to cost? I know we talked about it a little bit last week, that they were reporting that it was going to be around $400. What do you think?
I'm going to say $399.
So $400 pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Sounds decent.
Based on where Nintendo set the price point at.
Right.
On the Wii U, they kind of...
I'm going to kick back some Bayou Billy again.
They kind of set the marker.
Here we go. Yeah, they did set the marker. All right.
So, I would think $399 would probably be...
a decent price point.
Yeah. I mean, $399, $429, something like that.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was going to say it was going to be $429. Just to start off and everything. And I'll pay an extra, what's the big deal? I'll pay an extra $30, if that's going to be, paying for something like this that's brand new and,
Now, maybe Sony comes out and blows our socks off and goes with, maybe they go $299.
If they do that...
Think about that. They come out and set it lower than the Wii U and kick them right in the crotch.
They won't, but if they do...
They'd kill them.
Nintendo will be done. That'll finish them. But they'd be losing a lot of money if they did that, I think. Maybe. There'd be a lot of sales.
And a lot of stuff I've been reading says that these newer consoles, they're an improvement. But as far as the major features are going to be new ways to play games. It's going to be that kind of thing. So it may not. Maybe it won't be that much more expensive. I don't know.
It's interesting.
I don't know.
It's extremely interesting. I guess we'll just have to see.
$399 would be my guess, though.
Yeah, $399. That's a good guess. I'm gonna say $429 just to be different, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's $399, $400, like we saw with the rumor last week. So next prediction I wanted to go over quickly. Launch date. When do you think this thing's gonna come out? Dancing to Bayou Billy.
I mean, I would think holiday.
Yeah.
Or a little earlier.
So
maybe they'll do like Apple does. Have this announcement, show it at E3.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Like 2 weeks
I'm
later.
sorry to interrupt you. That music was tight.
Yeah.
I was jamming it. I was jamming to some Bayou
like Victor
Billy.
Cruz over here.
Just a little salsa. What up, Victor Cruz? As I hit the microphone.
If I had to guess, the most logical point would be holiday 2013.
Right.
But the fact that they're showing it off in February, possibly, would lead me to believe maybe it'll be an earlier date than that.
Possibly.
Maybe they put it out before that to get the jump.
That would be that, man.
Maybe they release it right around E3 and then show off nothing but games and stuff at E3.
Dude. they do that straight up
Nerd alert!
while I'm at E3. Like, are you serious?
Or maybe they release it shortly thereafter. Maybe that's like,
Yeah.
they kind of show it off now, push it real hard at E3, and do like Apple does and release it like 3 weeks later. You know how Apple does that. I mean, they have their
They do.
Apple event and they start taking orders the next day.
They
so.
do. Oh my gosh, that'd be incredible. That'd be.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I know.
But, yeah, I don't think that will happen. But most logical point would be holiday 2013.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say holiday 2013. More specifically, I'm gonna say that this thing's gonna come out in November. I'm gonna say November of 2013, right around Thanksgiving. Maybe Thanksgiving weekend, which is pretty much the biggest shopping weekend of the year for Christmas.
Yeah.
That'd be huge.
Or maybe they bring it out a little bit before that.
Maybe.
Because you don't
Couple
want
weeks.
people to have bad experiences trying to get it. You know what I mean? Black Friday's already crazy.
People go in Call of Duty for a for
People-
a PlayStation 4.
People be robbing trucks.
Yeah. So, cool, man. You think any games are going to be shown at the event next week?
Yes.
I think so too.
I think we'll see a new Killzone.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about the new Killzone.
I would think Killzone.
I think we're also going to see a new Uncharted.
That's
really
kind of
do.
what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Because that was the big seller on the first of the PlayStation 3 was
Right.
Uncharted.
Oh yeah.
So it wouldn't shock me if we see that.
Uncharted 4.
It wouldn't
on the
shock
PlayStation
me.
4.
I would assume they'll show MLB. Because they'll want to show some sports.
Definitely. Or Madden. Maybe Madden.
Madden, MLB, something.
Madden 25. I'm still hung up about that, but anyway.
I mean, maybe they show. I mean, obviously they're going to show stuff that probably will be on the next console,
Right.
which I would think Madden won't be because it'll be out before then. Madden always comes out in August?
Yeah, it usually does.
Maybe a little earlier than that. 'Cause
Yeah.
You figure NHL comes out September-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think Killzone, Uncharted. Man,
That's tough.
Phantom Limb?
Maybe. You never know. You never know, yeah. That might be a good one.
Knowing how close they are with the Metal Gear creators.
How about this, straight up? Metal Gear.
Maybe.
Seriously, I think we might see a Metal Gear on there, So
I'm looking to see if there's anything online here.
nice. Maybe Metal Gear Zeros. Dude, if they have Metal Gear on there, I'm gonna freaking flip. Like, and it's gonna be on there at some point, but it's just a matter of when we're gonna see it, I guess. But looks like you're searching for some articles there. While you're searching for that,
Yeah.
I wanted to remind you guys, if you want to tweet us, you can hit us up on Twitter at The Weekly Beat. Of course, we're also on Facebook, The Weekly Beat Podcast as well. And let us know what you think. What are you excited to see, hopefully see next week at the PlayStation 2013 event? Do you think we're going to see, some new games? Do you think that, what do you think the price point's going to be? Go ahead and hit us up on there, It'd be great to hear your opinion on that as well. So, yeah, man, what do you find anything up
Not
there?
much, really.
Yeah, they're keeping it secretive, man. They're not gonna reveal anything to the public. Sounds
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I'm just kind of checking it out here, and there hasn't been a whole lot.
wow.
Basically, just it's going to be a PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
See if there's anything else here.
Yeah.
They're saying the release date is going to be this fall.
We're dead right on that, I think.
Some information about backwards compatibility.
Yeah, which is transitioning to what I was going to talk to next. Backwards compatibility. I'm going to just go ahead, while you're searching for that real quick, I'm just going to throw this out there. The PlayStation 4 will not be backwards compatible. That's my prediction.
I don't think it will be either.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to play PlayStation games, PlayStation 3 games, you're just going to have to keep your PlayStation 3.
I think they'll do exactly what they did with the PlayStation 3 and release them digitally in the store.
Yep.
Now, what I would like to see is... I know there's probably no way to do it, but what sucks about that is if you already own the game, you got to purchase it again to play it. You know what I mean?
Here's an idea.
Unless you just keep the PS3.
They have, I was gonna say the
or if there's some way that you can, like, if they could basically tell, if they'll set up some way, they do a firmware update or something to the PS3, that you would be able to, I don't know how they would do it, but somehow
some kind of
somehow
digital
notify
marker.
them that you own this game.
Some kind of digital marker within the game.
Or if it's a game that you had an online pass for, be able to get it again.
That'd be cool.
You know,
but here's the problem with that, though. I see people would go ahead and
Buy
rent a whole bunch
pass
of games
for
or something.
$9,
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I got this, you know, and then they just make out and they have a library of PlayStation 3 games on their PlayStation 4 console. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they'll do something, but I just have a feeling that there's not going to be any backwards compatibility there for that. So
these people are they're also saying that they think probably Killzone, Uncharted, maybe another God of War. You know, not Ascension, but something else.
Something else. Man. Wow, that'd be awesome. Especially if they didn't announce that because of the fact that Ascension isn't even out yet.
Maybe a new Gran Turismo.
We'll wait 7 years before it comes out, though. So I'm like, whatever. I'm so sold on Forza, it's whatever. To me, and I know this sounds crazy, but Forza is a system-selling game, in my opinion.
Forza is the better of the...
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion, Forza is the better of the bunch.
There is no opinion. It's a fact. It absolutely is. I remember we were like playing around with it. I was like, oh no. I was like, Gran Turismo, you're like Forza. I'm like, Gran Turismo, you're like Forza. I'm like, oh, I'm just playing, man, of course. But yeah, Forza's definitely better. They eclipsed them, so it's all good though. But so yeah, next one I wanted to go over, console locking. Okay, so you know how the Xbox 360 had that rumor that, you know, no more used games, pretty much. Will the PlayStation 3 have this as well? I think it will. I think this is the age that we're turning to, Matt. I really do.
I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't, though. Yeah, me too.
I hope it doesn't, just from the simple standpoint that I want these things to be successful and I don't want them to alienate their consumers. But it wouldn't shock me if it happened.
Yeah, I don't think it would shock me either, dude. Like, it would really.
I'm gonna say no, just to be different.
Okay.
Deep down, I think the answer is yes, but the optimist in me wants to say that no, it will not happen. So I'm going to say no.
Nice, interesting.
For now. I'm sure there will be, they could probably put something in the back layers of the code that would allow for an update later down the road.
Like, oh, gotcha! Yeah. Gotcha! Yeah. I could totally, absolutely see that. But I don't know. We'll see with that one. What was the next one I wanted to talk about? So, okay, new controller. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer. I'm going to show you guys this.
Yeah.
This broke on Destructoroid.
It's all over the place, man. This thing's everywhere.
But they're the ones that originally broke the story, so I'm giving them straight up credit. Destructoroid broke this, and then IGN, went ahead and grabbed it as well. Dude, I got a picture here. This is pretty much what the new controller is going to look like. I'm going to show you guys here on Twitch. So, check it out. Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. Oh, it's on CNET there as well.
Yeah, nice. There's another picture he may be able to show you on CNET too. It's even clearer than this.
Yeah. So if you guys
it's pretty
see
sweet
that,
that
right?
The blue light up there at the top.
That's pretty tight, yeah. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Let me switch back the video here so you guys don't have to watch me search. You got the URL. Okay. Right, thanks, Matt. Reviews.cnet.com/PS4. Okay, so I'm going to bring that up for you guys here right now. Oh my goodness, that looks sick. I'm totally game for this controller. I think it looks awesome. What do you guys think? Boom, there it is. Dude, I think that looks tight.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. And notice the thumb pads, kind of cushioned and indented in. This is great for me because I've went through 2 controllers in the last year and a half. And both of them had thumb pad issues. Both thumb pads ripped off. So, this is cool. This is great. Yeah, touchscreen looks really cool, and yeah, hopefully that's the deal with that. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Not too much longer, but yeah, they're definitely going to change up the controller.
Yeah.
I had wrote that on there before that news broke on our news notes there, but yeah, new controller for sure. And yeah, is there anything else you think that we would want to predict? Did you think that it's going to be coming out for this thing?
I mean, as far as like hardware predictions and stuff, no. I mean, I would assume there'll be some kind of built-in camera, probably. Get rid of the eye and just go with that.
Yeah, right.
I'm kind of hoping
That's a good idea, actually.
All I really, I want longer charging cords for the controllers because those little things don't cut it.
You can always get a longer one
I know.
at like Monoprice or something.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But yeah,
You
they should be longer. I
Right.
agree. Yeah.
It's like how the iPhone comes with the little short cord when
Yeah.
you really want the long one.
Yeah.
Come on, man, just
It's like you're
throw in a couple
restricted.
extra
Like
bucks in.
I just get this little corner because I
Yeah.
can't move any
Right.
further away. But
and hopefully they go with like USB 3.0 or something,
yeah,
which
I
would
think,
be awesome because
super
then they would
speed.
charge so much faster.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that's a great idea. Like what we talked about, super speed, USB 3.0 super speed.
Mhm.
So that
I'm
was supposed to
curious.
come out later this year. That'd be
Yeah.
great. That'd be perfect.
It'd be right on the money.
Yep.
What I'm curious about is, will the games still be on Blu-ray discs? Will there be, will something else, will they be digital? Will they be, because they're pushing everything on the PlayStation store,
They
the
are.
Sony Entertainment Network store, where, games on demand, pre-order the games, install them right to your hard drive. Do you think that they're going to go more that route? I mean, I don't think they'll kill off discs just yet. But they're certainly going in that direction.
Definitely. And another prediction I thought that they're going to be that I want to mention. I think they're going to do is DVR functionality. I think they're really going to kind of push the entertainment value of this console.
Yeah, I think they're both going to do that. Honestly, I think Xbox and PlayStation both are going to kind of do that. You figure the PlayStation already has like your NHL Game Center, your Netflix,
Right.
your Hulu, your Crackle. All that stuff's already on there. So it really wouldn't shock me if they add in like a DVR kind of function onto the console
I think it'd be
in
great.
some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
It's kind of like with Microsoft has the Xfinity app and they have your Verizon apps and that stuff's all coming. It's going to be, I think both of them will be more entertainment hubs than they will be pure game consoles.
Right.
That's not saying that it isn't going to be a game console. It's just my thinking is that the way they keep talking about these things and the way everybody talks about the industry is that these things are going to be more or less like a centralized
Hub.
entertainment
Yep.
hub.
Agreed. And I think that's exactly what they're aiming for.
And I hope it has a solid state hard drive.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Just throw that out there.
Oh, yeah. That I'm gonna predict that it will have a solid state hard drive, which will
I
probably
would think they almost have to. at
yeah.
this point.
And what size? 250. That'd be a decent starting point. I'd like to see 350 or 400 or so.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I have a 250. Yeah, I would think. I mean, you figure if Xbox is rumored to be coming with a 500, memory isn't like what it used to be, where it's extremely expensive.
Right. Yeah, it is starting to drop. Even a solid state, you're starting to see the
Yeah.
solid state drive start to drop.
Yeah,
a
I
little
guess it just depends. If they go solid state, then it might not be as high as what you would get, obviously, from a standard hard disk drive. But I would like to see minimum 250, but closer to like 500.
bit. Closer to 500.
Just makes more sense. If you're going to be pushing people to install games and download stuff on demand, they have to have big hard drives.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You don't want to
Agreed.
be deleting and re-downloading all the time.
So one hard drive option or two hard drive options? They seem to usually go two, right?
I think they'll go 2.
Yeah.
Sony tends to do 2.
Yeah.
Microsoft does like 12.
right.
Hopefully they just go with 1 or 2. Even just 1 would be fine if you streamline it and just go with the 500. I mean, you figure if the minimum console price is going to be like $399, $400 anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yep. Yeah, really. Why not? Yeah, why not at this point, right?
Right.
Be like, that I think.
Yeah, I agree. I'm still looking around here to see if there's any games or anything, but
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other kind of predictions that I want to go ahead and throw them out there before it goes down here next week, man. Next Wednesday. Oh, so pumped, so amped, what other kind of predictions are going to go? What other kind of, new features do I want to predict for this thing? It's tough. It's tough to think of them,
yeah.
You know what? So we saw
Honestly, I hope they do away with the 6-axis.
That's dumb, yeah.
Just get rid of it completely.
There was a rumor before that they were talking about getting rid of the
DualShock,
right?
Which I hope they do not.
I don't think that's a good idea at all.
No.
Yeah, they need to
because they
keep
released
that.
it the first time without DualShock on the 3,
and people complained.
People lost their mind.
Yep, and they're gonna lose their minds again
Yeah.
too, because that's people like that feedback.
Yeah, 6-axis you can go away,
Yeah,
but DualShock no.
completely forget about emotion controlling. Just forget about it. It's nobody cares about
The move,
it. Unless you're a casual gamer and
Right,
play
just
the
get rid
Wii.
of the move. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Let the I see. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Let the move die. Although they might maybe have some kind of implementation with it. With the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we'll see. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to call on this thing? Can't think of anything.
Do you think they'll call it the PS4,
That's a good
the
question.
PlayStation 4, or will they go crazy like they did with the Vita and go with something
Go
else?
Vita.
You
Because here's the thing.
And
the
what
number
do you think the Vita's functionality will be with this thing? Do you think it will work?
It's gonna be your social. That's another thing. I think the PlayStation 4 is gonna be a complete social media hub. I think it's gonna have complete Facebook integration in it, along with Twitter, Tumblr, and like I mentioned, it's gonna have a DVR in it, right? I remember reading some rumors talking about like how there's gonna be like share functionality where you can record some of your gameplay and upload it to like your YouTube account. Yeah, no, I would not be surprised to see something like that. I think that would be amazing.
You figure you're already sharing trophies and published, purchase stories and stuff like that anyway.
Exactly.
The one thing, there's a few things I hope that it will have, is I do hope that the functionality between the Vita and this is better than between the Vita and the 3. Because, like, to do remote play or to transfer files, you have to connect the Vita and initiate it on the Vita.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, like, I have to stand there, connect it USB, and then if I want to move over a file I downloaded, you have to initiate it from on the Vita. I'm hoping there would be more of, like, a better file management system to that, where you could, like, click it and just move it to the Vita.
Yeah, right. Oh, that would be
wireless
sick.
would be awesome.
Oh, that would be sick, dude. Man. I can't wait. I can't wait, man.
You can do it with...
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, it's already there.
It's
already
already
there.
my iTunes on here.
Right? Yeah.
Over the wireless connection. I can mirror it to the television.
It's
I would
another
think that
thing.
would be next.
Yeah. Is there going to be any kind of like mirroring functionality with the Vita, maybe?
I would hope.
That'd be cool.
So you can do remote play with it. So hopefully you can just straight up stream it right over.
Right.
That would be awesome.
That would be. I can't wait to see this thing.
I also hope
they're
for
going to
more avatars.
What's that?
I also hope for more little gamer avatars.
Yeah.
Selection on that sucks right now.
It does. It's kind of weak. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention.
I'm kind of curious about the XMB.
Yeah, and that's not what I was going to mention, but yeah, I want to talk about that as well. Yeah, is there going to be a cross-media bar, or is they completely going to change the interface here? Like, what are we going to do? Do you think the cross-media bar is a little
the way of
dated?
Xbox?
Yeah. Maybe a little more, a little more,
It probably won't look just like...
tile
Xbox
base.
looks like Windows 8 at this point. So
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Or
Are they going to
close
go a little
to-
more tile-based,
Yeah.
interface?
more gooey kind of,
Yeah.
as opposed to scrolling down,
Left,
scrolling
right,
down.
yeah, like XY, axis.
I think maybe it'll look a little bit like the store. the way you select your games.
I'm cool with that as long as the interface runs smoothly and
Right.
fast, because the PlayStation Store interface right now is kind of
kinda
slow.
slow.
Yeah, kind of disappoints me. I kind of miss the old one because it was
Yeah.
quick. You know, you got things done quickly. I don't know. Another thing I wanted to mention, trophy integration. So you got your trophies on a PlayStation 3. Is that your account still going to be on for the PlayStation 4? Or are you going to start from scratch? You know?
I think you'll keep it because the Vita trophies show up with your regular PlayStation 3 trophies. You'll see them both. So I think it'll be fine. I hope. That'll suck.
Yeah, that would suck.
Just keep it.
If they, dude, it's got to be on some
think
kind
they'll
of centralized server.
Yeah.
So all I'd have to do is like migrate the server. You would think, right?
I would think they'd keep it.
Yeah. I guess we'll see.
Because that's just your account information, really.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So.
Yeah, I would think they'll keep it.
Yeah.
Came up with a lot more ideas than we thought we were going to.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we started rolling them out, man. I started playing some Final Fantasy VII music, and I just got all these ideas in my head. See what Final Fantasy VII does for you, right? Yeah. We both did. We both banged out some awesome ideas.
I assume it'll still be front-loading.
Yeah.
If it does have a disc, I assume it'll be front-loading. I don't think they'll go back to a tray or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Microsoft may. I don't know.
Yeah, they might.
They've always had a tray like that. Sony's has either been open face where you put the disc down into it or slide the disc in.
Yeah.
Not been I mean, there was a tray on the 2, but then they took it away.
They took it away, yeah. You just like
I think there's a
opened it
lot
up
less
and
room
just
to
put it
damage
top.
it if there's no tray.
I think so too, yeah. I just like the fact that you can like, here's the disc, take it. Sucks and eats it in.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it keeps it from getting scratched less.
Yeah, really. True that, man. So. Sweet. So yeah, I think we banged out that topic pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, I guess that pretty much wraps up this week's episode of the Weekly Beat. Except for you viewers there on Twitch. Of course, we got the trailer of the week for you. We're going to go ahead and show you guys. I'm not sure what the trailer of the week is, actually. I guess we're just it's gonna be a surprise for all of us, because I'm not quite sure what to go with here. But
I think personally, since there hasn't been all that much, I think since we talked about Last of Us, I think we should kind of give it another look.
maybe the Last of Us E3 trailer. I think that was a really good one. Yeah, the demonstration that they had. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. How about that? There you go, trailer of the week, The Last of Us, coming right up.
We kind of showed you a trailer for the app that doesn't work, but
yeah.
We'll show you another one for a game that's been delayed. So why not keep with the theme of the episode here?
Yeah, pretty much a fail. No, just playing. I think this is a great episode.
Stamp with a fail.
But yeah, of course, we appreciate you guys tuning into our show. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter at The Weekly Beat. Hit us up on Facebook as well, The Weekly Beat Podcast. I personally am on Facebook. You can search for me there. Albert Perkins, of course, is my name. If you don't know my name, why are you watching this show? You should know my name by now, right? Hit me up on Twitter at Albert Perkins. Also on the PlayStation Network, the Wii U Network that I never log on to. Steam, Origin, Xbox Live that I rarely log on to, I must say.
Yeah, he's very rarely on there.
Yeah, but when I'm on, I'll holler. I'll add you if you add me. You know, it's all
He needs
good.
to get some games is what he needs.
Here we go. I'm going to get a beat down, sounds like.
Have to let him borrow Mass Effect, then he'll be on the Xbox a little more often.
Please don't let me Mass Effect, please. Because then oh, man. He already lent me Star Trek last week, as you know, and I haven't watched it yet, so.
Well, you played some of Mass Effect, didn't you?
Yeah, and it was slow. Like, I just got, like, tired of, like, the story not progressing. Like, I'm just like, okay, this is cool.
How far did you make it?
I don't know,
Did
man.
you become a Spectre?
Yeah.
Did you go to any planets?
Yeah, I was on, like, some planet. It was, like, I don't know. It was kind of reminded me of Hoth.
Like a colony kind of deal?
Yeah, and, like, you know, I'm trying to, like, go through there and everything. They had, like, barricades and everything.
Yeah, because they, like, went nuts.
Yeah, pretty much. And that, like, I kept dying there.
Oh, wow.
In the storyline, I was,
yeah.
like, just, like I said,
yeah,
the
you gotta
story.
get past that.
Oh, God.
Then it branches out.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll
It's
rent
like
it.
a cult.
I still have the game saved, so maybe I'll rent it sometime or borrow it, maybe.
Borrow it for me, I've got them. I have 1, 2, and 3.
I got too many backlog games to be worrying about some doggone Mass Effect.
Borrow Dead Space, too.
Yeah, well, that scares me. I don't talk about Dead Space. So, yeah, those are my social media handles. Hit me up on there.
and you know where to find me, Arnold Slick 66 on Twitter and Xbox Live, which I do log into frequently.
Nice.
PlayStation Network MWows19. You can find me on Facebook as well.
Nice, man. Cool.
I'm on Steam too. I think it's MWows19 on there also because I signed up for it with my PlayStation at first.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this week's episode of the Weekly Beat Podcast, episode number 15. Rolling right on through.
Yeah, man.
Yep. So wraps it up for you guys on Twitch. Stand by for the trailer of the week, The Last of Us. And as we always say at the end of the show, don't be beat. That's right, and stamp it
with a fail stamp.
Yeah. All right, folks. We'll see you next week. Alright, so that ends the podcast. Hi Twitch, what up? We're going to get ready to load up this trailer for you guys here.
Hopefully we're not in the middle of a commercial.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come into a commercial while people are viewing
right
it.
as we open it up.
God, that's why we got to get on YouTube, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, jeez. Okay, let's see. So, The Last of Us E3 trailer. There we go, E3 2012. Yep, that's it. That's right. It's a 7-minute trailer too. So yeah, I can probably guarantee you guys are probably gonna hit a commercial, unfortunately. So, but I don't know. Enjoy it.
Maybe we won't show you the whole 7 minutes, but we'll show you most of it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, here we go. Enjoy the trailer, guys.
Peggy 18.
Go! This way! Did we lose them?
Yeah,
But we're not in the clear, right?
not while we're in this city.
I don't see anything.
Come on.
Hey, there's another one. These posters are everywhere.
Let's keep moving.
How are we getting to the bridge?
I don't know yet.
Whoa. This is fancy. You ever stay at a place like this? Before it all went to shit, I mean.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Oh, bet it was nice.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Watch your step.
tourists put up a hell of a fight. Took
Get
two
down,
of
get
us to put them down.
Wait. How many is that now?
5 just this week.
Should we go around
Hey,
them?
I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
We got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough.
Come on this way.
Wrap this up, right?
Oh, damn it.
Nothing. Fucking A, man.
Look what what the fuck? Tourist! Over
Damn it.
here! He's got a fucking gun!
Get ready!
Fuck you!
You okay?
It's nothing.
Motherfucker! Come out, asshole!
Okay. Now what?
Get your ass up. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh, fuck. Let him go! You fucking drop him!
Shit.
Come here!
Shit! I know that sound. I got you now, motherfucker.
Hey, asshole! Oh, man. Hey, good job with all the, killing and stuff.
Come on.
We should search these rooms.
Quiet.
Down here. I'm telling you, gunshots.
Yeah, I hear him.
All right, I got this.
Hey, be careful.
Holy shit, Joel!
Keep it together.
Where's this fucker?
He's in here!